Hey everybody, Hunter Bakes here, back with a review for you all, here with another action figure review here. Everyone, today's review is going to be a little different one. It's going to be a first negative base review on an action figure here, and it's going to be a first review on a bootleg figure by him. Now, everyone, those who've seen some of my other videos before there, I'm a big fan of Zootopia there, and I noticed, a while back there, I saw a couple reviews of the Revoltech figure there from Nick Wilde and Judy helps there, to the main characters for Zootopia there. I figured it would hurt to look them up there, try to get them for collection there, but when I looked at the prices there, they were very pricey. Now, probably kind of noob, I'm going to look it up there because, like I brought up in my action figure, sorry for what my mix of words there, but anyways, I brought up my new tips for action figure collectors are by. Import figures are usually a lot more expensive than regular figures here in America, so, but still, I was a bit baffled how much they were going for. For example, on Amazon, Nick Wilde was going around $100 with $10 shipping there, and on eBay, it was much worse. You'll go around $150 to $200 there, and there was like one person there you could get both Judy and Nick Wilde there, but for $300. And so as much as I like Zootopia there, I'm not coughing up $300 to get two action figures there, right? I mean, that is only $50 short of a car battery. So yeah. So ridiculous prices there, so I figured if it's available for a cheap price, I'll just consider getting it there. And there was a G-Hub figure there being sold on eBay for about $40, so only about $2 or $3 shipping there. So I feel it was a getting import figure there, but I think it wouldn't be that bad getting it here and whatnot. So I had relatively low expectations there, since bootleg action figures there aren't usually as good as the regular product there and whatnot. So. But I'm not going to for the first bootleg figure by I have very negative opinions about this figure by so everyone, the people who made this figure ended up boxing it with the Revoltech box there, so I had heard that bootleg companies usually do that there, but the weird thing is that instead of using the Revoltech stand there, it used pieces from a Figma stand. See right there, Figma. So yeah. So they didn't have they didn't have the pieces for Revoltech stand there, so yeah. Anyway, in case you're wondering, usually do action figure reviews. I usually do another room by house there, but the bootleg companies that I care much about this figure. Give much respect to the figure. Then why should I? So I'm doing it here in my room, here on my bed, stuff like that. So, without further ado, enough for the ramble. Let's go ahead and get into review everybody. So, everybody out there, you can tell, that they're not fully accurate there with a paint job there. So, and usually I don't show the boxes with the figure there because the boxes there. Usually the figure there, see what the box there, usually accurate when it's on the box, but since this is a bootleg, I want to make sure I can make good comparison. I want you to see a picture of Judy House right here, and another one right here, so right at the back there, so alright, side by side comparison, everyone, the bootleg here, the eyes are purple here, while Judy's eyes are dark blue color there, so and some other color in there, but just plain purple there for her eyes, and they made the paint around her head way too dark there, and well, of course I got some other stuff for I was gonna get to that in a bit, but yeah, so yeah, like I said, didn't actually have high expectations there for the But the paint job thing, I was able to let slide because, I know bootleg, companies don't usually get numbers accurate with the official release version of the figures there, so. But I feel like as long as the articulation was still good enough there, I could probably make some modifications there, make it a little bit more accurate to the figure here from the official figure for Revoltech, but nope. That's what the case would. This figure has a lot of issues there, not just with the paint job there, from the accuracy of the figure and from how Judy is moving, but also other ones as well. So y'all just saw right here, the ear popped off there. And when I first got this figure out of the box, the head immediately fell off there, so. The head immediately fell off there, so. So that immediately kind of began to sour my opinion of the figure there. The more I messed around with it, it got worse and stuff like that there, so. As it's just made the head area there does not stay in place, right? It came off a couple times there. And this ear came off. I mean, this is the third time it fell off there. I had to place it back on there twice. So I had to be very careful moving with the ear. I'm not too sure the ear will be the same there, so cause with that, so. And the face ended up cut off about 3 times there, so yeah. Before I deal with the other stuff here, now, of course, there are some other subtle differences there, like some other differences with the feet there, and the badge, actually the badge, kind of similar to the original release there, but yeah, ton of issues with the figure here, with not just paint job, but all, but it's falling apart in certain places there, so. And I just want to show you real quick, it's not just with this head sculpt, but it's also with the other ones hereby, they were somewhat accurate there, replicating the other head sculpts hereby for the official release of the Revoltech figure by, but there is one little piece that they forgot to put in there. I can't remember now. Don't know if this is like this for the Revoltech. For those who have the Revoltech figure of Julie Hopps there, you let me know in the comments there, but felt like that the bootleg company forgot to put an extra accessory that was supposed to go here. And if that's the case, then they didn't even get all, they didn't get all the stuff right here, so. And like I said before, it was not just with this head, but also with the other heads around Judy there. They got the eye color wrong there. Stuff like that, so. On all the figures there, and the face is still dark gray. Way too dark gray compared to the original release of the figure there, so yeah. And in case you're wondering about the eyeballs there, in case you couldn't tell for the gap right there for the figure, you are able to remove the head here. Sorry about the face there, to switch out to another face sculpt, their face there, whatnot there. Like I said, this head piece, the face piece already come off of me a couple times there. I'm surprised the eyeballs didn't fall out of this thing already, so they just stay in place somehow, but. But yeah, the Revoltech figures there, you can adjust the eyeballs there and stuff like that, so. But still, there's a bootleg, even this, be bootleg there, you think the face would stay on there relatively well, but it's not there. Like I said, when it fell apart me 2 or 3 times already there. You can just see right now, I'm pushing it up here, there's still a gap, and yeah. See, almost fell off again right there, so. See, that face is not staying out here very well, so yeah. As for articulation, of course, the ears move around there, but like, as you all saw previously there, that ear fell off, so don't move this around too much or it'll fall off there, so. Head has, I would move the head around there, but it'll probably fall over again, so I'm not moving the head around, but there is, move it around the head, neck there. There, what I think with Revoltech by, they're usually very posable with their fit, And when it comes to articulation, Revoltech usually gives their figures the most amount of articulation there of any toy company I know of there. So I was kind of hoping that the bootleg will at least replicate the articulation well, and well, everybody, the figure can move around, stuff like that there. It's not the most posable thing in the world here, so. There's moving in the legs, and, there's moving the arms and legs there, But it's very, yeah. No movement right there, the wrist there. And the feet. These are probably the most awkward feet I had to move on to the action figure here. The foot was like that when it was very crooked there, you know. And so was this one right here, so try to straighten them up there, but it just does not want to stay straight, so unfortunately I have to deal with that there, so overall articulation, while it is moved by, is nowhere close to what it's like Revoltech got for the original figure by, so yeah. They couldn't even get the articulation correct there, so there. What normally I do other stuff there, like size comparison there, over how tall the figure is there. However, I think in terms of size, I think they were accurate, making it around the same as the figure from Revoltech one. I heard from reviewers that it's around 11 centimeters there, so. However, I don't have the Revoltech figures there to compare G-Hops with, so I'll go comparison-wise there. I wouldn't give other figures out there, but like I said, if the bootleg company that made this figure is not going to give it much respect, then why should I be doing the same there? So, overall, everybody, well, I'm not going to completely shut down any bootlegs there. I have heard there are some bootleg companies there that of their figures that are relatively good. This was not a very good first impression of a bootleg figure for me or by. I mean, now the paint, I was expecting accuracy with the paint job there was not. I was expecting not to be accurate there with the official version of Revoltech there. But I was kind of hoping that at least the figure would be alright in terms of articulation there. It would have made in one piece, but that was not the case at all there. So everyone, even though this the base came off again there. So overall, it'd be much cheaper than the. It'd be much cheaper than the Revoltech version there by. I would not recommend getting this figure by. I mean, so I don't know exactly what I'll do with this Judy figure by, but I probably won't be keeping around for too long there. So I'll try to see if I can get the original Revoltech figure there. If it's a decent price, but anyway, for $40, this was like I said, as someone who say very low expectation there, because like I said, I have a feeling that this was gonna be a bootleg. It still felt like I got cheated on my money there. So yeah, like I said, I do not buy this figure by. There's that ball moving around against my head. So overall, everybody, do not get this figure there by. You get two Marvel Legends figures there, or any other figure there that's much cheaper and much better quality than this bootleg figure by. So do not get this figure by. So yeah, that concludes everybody. Like I said, I'll probably be getting rid of this figure of Judy Hobbs here sometime soon in the future, whatnot. So yeah. But if there's any place you all know where I can get the Revoltech version of her, the official version of the Revoltech figure by for a decent price, let me know down in the comments below if you know any places there. Pretty sure things up, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video one. Like we saw here, hit the like, subscribe button. Hit the bell notification icon. I'll see you all next time. We're back. Say out. Peace.